Welcome. I am Sal Sophia. Let us understand together how anger can rise in us, quick, hot, and often surprising, and how we can respond with clarity rather than harm. Before we begin, a brief, caring note. If you are listening now and know that strong emotional memories or trauma come up for you when you think about anger, please pause. You might prefer to listen with trusted person, step away and return later, or use the breathing practice I offer quietly and privately. If you feel unsafe or in immediate danger in any situation, seek help, remove yourself from harm, and consider a professional support line. Safety first. These teachings are for skill building, not crisis intervention.
Now, if you can, wherever you are, find a comfortable posture. You may soften your shoulders, rest your hands. We will take a short centering breath together to settle the nervous system. Breathe in slowly for 4 counts. Hold for 1, and breathe out for 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe out slowly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again in and out. Return to the breath. Notice how a few breaths can make space between the heat of emotion and the next action.
My promise for you today: when this episode ends, you will have a clear, portable 3-step practice. Pause, breathe, inquire, and 3 short 60-second scripts you can use right away with family, at work, or online. These are simple, practical, and trauma-informed. You will also hear one real example of someone using these steps in a high-stakes moment. Let us begin with the map. First, notice. The Buddha teaches us to see with clarity, to observe without immediately acting. Anger usually shows up first in the body, heat in the chest, tightness in the throat, a quickening of breath, a clenching in the hands. If you can name that sensation, I feel heat, my jaw is tight, you already create a little gap. Labeling is simple but powerful. Modern research in emotion regulation shows that naming an emotion lessens amygdala reactivity. In short, noticing reduces automatic reaction.
Second, investigate. With curiosity, ask, what is the body saying? What story is my mind telling right now? Are there past memories adding fuel? Investigation here is not blame, it is gentle exploration. You might say to yourself, where is this feeling located? What thought made it rise? This inward inquiry turns heat into useful information.
Third, redirect energy toward wise action. Anger contains energy. Sometimes it motivates helpful change. Sometimes it causes harm. Wise action asks, will speaking now reduce harm or increase it? If action is needed, channel the energy into clear, calm communication or a constructive boundary. If safety is a concern, choose distance, seek help, or postpone the conversation. This is practical skill, not moralizing.
A short vignette will ground this map. Imagine 2 family members in a kitchen. The pots are warm, voices rising. One says, "You never listen to me." The other feels the chest tighten, the face flush. Instead of answering immediately, that person notices. The throat is tight, the breath is short. They pause, place their hand briefly on the table, breathe once, and say calmly, "I need a moment. I will return and talk when I can speak clearly." The moment slows. The conversation does not erupt. It is small, but it changes everything. I recorded a short micro-interview with someone named Dara, a school counselor, who used this exact approach in a high-stakes meeting. Dara told me, in a parent meeting, a remark cut deeply. I felt hot and ready to argue. I paused, put my pen down, breathed, and said, "I hear this is important to you. I want to respond well. May I have 5 minutes to collect my thoughts?" We reconvened, and the conversation became collaborative instead of hostile. Dara said that simple pause saved a relationship and kept the focus on care for the student. Now we practice together, out loud. I will teach the 3 steps with phrasing you can use immediately. Repeat if you wish. Step 1. Pause. When you sense heat, stop the immediate reaction. You might place a hand on your heart, or step physically back if safe. Say to yourself, pause. Step 2. Breathe. 3 slow breaths or a single extended exhale will lower arousal. Try breathe in and longer out. Step 3. Inquire. Ask brief questions. What is this feeling? Is now the right time to speak? What outcome do I want? To make this practical, here are 3 ready-to-use 60-second scripts. Use them word for word if you like. Remember, safety first. Do not use direct confrontation where danger is possible. Script 1. Family. I notice my voice getting tight, and I don't want to say something I'll regret. I need 5 minutes to breathe, then I will return so we can talk calmly. Script 2. Workplace. I hear the concern, and this is important. I am feeling a strong reaction and want to respond clearly. Can we pause for 10 minutes and then continue so I can offer a thoughtful response? Script 3. Online or text. I am feeling upset and don't want to reply quickly. I will respond after some time so I can be clear and kind. Practice tip. Try these lines quietly to yourself first. Role-play them in a safe space. The goal is familiarity, so in the moment, you can reach for the words like a helpful tool. Also, choose language that feels natural to you. These are templates, not scripts you must recite exactly. Now, we will do a short guided micro-meta, a loving-kindness practice to soften heat and broaden perspective. Softly, either aloud or in your mind, repeat these phrases slowly, breathing between them. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be free from harm. Now bring to mind the person with whom you felt heat, or someone neutral, and say, may you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be free from harm. If you can, imagine both hearts breathing together, the space expanding a little. End with a wish for all beings. May all beings be safe, peaceful, and free from suffering. A few safety reminders. If anger is tied to past trauma, certain questions or role plays might feel too intense. Pause that practice. Alternatives include grounding exercises, feeling your feet, naming 5 things you can see, walking away, or asking for support from a trusted friend or therapist. For conflict that feels dangerous, prioritize physical safety. Leave, seek mediation, or involve authorities if necessary. These teachings are skills to reduce everyday reactivity. They are not substitutes for professional help when needed. If you want a simple 1-page practice sheet and a 7-day micro-practice challenge to try these steps each day, you can find the link in the episode description. The challenge asks you to try pause, breathe, inquire twice a day, even with small frustrations, and note what changes. Share a short reflection with the hashtag #SalSothaPractice or send a gentle note to the contact in the show page. Small, consistent practice shifts habitual reactivity into mindful response. Before we close, a brief summary. 1. Notice the body and name the feeling. Noticing creates space. 2. Investigate with curiosity. Ask gentle questions of your experience. 3. Redirect energy into wise action. Pause, breathe, and choose what reduces harm and moves toward care. If you remember just one thing, let it be this: a short pause changes the story. Practice the 3 60-second scripts when it is safe to do so, and adapt them to your voice. A final blessing. May you be well. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. Thank you for practicing with Sal Sathya today. Walk the path gently, step by step, and return to the breath whenever you need.
If this teaching helped, subscribe so these talks can come to you regularly. May compassion guide your words and actions.